The topic reactions in solutions. As we step into a chemistry lab, you will see varieties of solutions in different colors, in different labels, are arranged in different racks very neatly. Because majorities of the reactions is taking place in solutions or it is carried out in solutions. So it is important to know how we can express the amount of a substance when it is present in the form of a solution, or how we can express the concentration of a solution. So that is expressed in chemistry in different ways. We will see which are all the terms used for expressing that. The first one is mass percent. Mass percent, it is also known as weight percent. Then mole fraction, molarity and molality. So let's see to it in detail. Now let's begin with mass percent or weight percent. Mass percent is the amount of solute in grams dissolved per 100 gram of the solution. If you want to know better, for example, 10% solution of NaCl means 10 gram of solid NaCl present in 100 gram of the solution. So in short, mass percent describes the composition of a solution. We can calculate mass percent by using the formula mass percent is equal to mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. You know that mass of the solution is the sum of the mass of the solute and the mass of the solvent. Let's see an example to find out the mass percent. A solution is prepared by adding 2 gram of a substance A to 18 gram of water. Calculate the mass percentage of the solute. From the question it's clear that solute is substance A and solvent is water. So the mass of solute is given, that's 2 gram, and mass of solvent also is given, that's 18 gram. Therefore, we can find out the mass of solution, which is the sum of the mass of the solute and the mass of the solvent. So, that's equal to 2 plus 18, which is equal to 20 gram. Now, we can find out the mass percent of A. Mass percent of A is equal to mass of A divided by mass of solution into 100, which is equal to 2 divided by 20 into 100, that's equal to 10%. So that is the mass percent of substance A. Now let's move to the next expression of concentration, that is mole fraction. Mole fraction is the ratio of number of moles of a particular component to the total number of moles of the solution. Because it is a ratio, mole fraction has no units. Mole fraction of the solute in the solution can be determined by using the formula moles of solute divided by total moles of the solution. Then mole fraction of the solvent also can be calculated by using the formula moles of solvent divided by total moles of the solution. The mole fraction of all components of a solution when added together will be equal to 1. To make the concept more clear to you, I can say if a substance A dissolves in substance B, then the mole fractions of A and B can be written as, if you want to find out mole fraction of A, number of moles of A divided by number of moles of solution, that is Na divided by Na plus Nb. If you want to find out the mole fraction of component B, then you can write mole fraction of B is equal to number of moles of B divided by number of moles of solution, that is Nb divided by Na plus Nb. Let's move on with the next expression of concentration, that is molarity. Molarity is defined as the number of moles of the solute in 1 liter of the solution. So what you have to keep in mind is it is the amount or measure of the moles of solute in 1 liter of the solution. Therefore, molarity can be calculated by using the formula molarity is equal to N by V, where N is number of moles of solute and V is volume of solution in liters. Let's see an example. Calculate the molarity of sodium hydroxide in the solution prepared by dissolving its 4 gram in enough water to form 250 ml of the solution. So how can we solve it? Since molarity, you know the formula to find out molarity, that is number of moles of the solute divided by volume of solution in liters. So we have to find out the number of moles of sodium hydroxide. In order to find out number of moles of sodium hydroxide, the formula is the given mass of sodium hydroxide divided by molar mass of sodium hydroxide. You know the given mass, that is 4 gram. Molar mass you can find out. You have already learned about it. That is, you will get 40 gram. So 4 gram divided by 40 gram divided by 250 ml. ml you have to convert into liters. So 0.250 liters. That is equal to 0.1 mole divided by 0.250 liter. That is equal to 0.4 mole liter inverse. 0.4 mole liter inverse, which is equal to 0.4 m. That is, its molarity is 0.4. So we shall move on with the next concentration term, that is molality. Molality is defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent. It is denoted by small letter m. So you know the difference between molarity and molality. In molarity, it was in 1 liters. That is, the number of moles of solute present in 1 liters. Whereas in molality, it is number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent. Now let's see an example. Calculate the molality of a solution prepared from 29.22 grams of sodium chloride in 2 kilogram of water. So you know the formula to find out molality, that is mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. After writing the formula, you know the atomic mass of sodium is 22.99 U, or you can round it off and write 23. Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.45 U, or you can write 35.5. So you can find out the molecular mass of NaCl, that is 58.44 U. Then in the question, the given mass of NaCl is 29.22 gram. Then we can, by using this given mass of sodium chloride and the molecular mass of sodium chloride which you have calculated, you can find out the number of moles of sodium chloride. Because number of moles of sodium chloride is equal to given mass of sodium chloride divided by molar mass of sodium chloride. Then moles of NaCl is equal to 29.22 gram divided by 58.44 gram per mole. So moles of NaCl is equal to 0.5 moles. We have already calculated number of moles of the solute, and in the question it is given mass of solvent in kilogram. So just by dividing that, we will get the molality of the solution. So that is 0.25 m, small letter m. That is molal solution, 0.25 molal solution of sodium chloride. So this is the end of our session today. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you again.